good?
Yep.
Fire away. Jake Ripp.
How it feel to make some plays out there?
It was awesome. Obviously, the spring game's a fun time with the crowd, and just letting it loose was a blast.
You know, when we talked to you a few weeks ago, you were really excited about the move to edge, but now having to go back to kind of inside linebacker, you know, how are you feeling back at that position?
It's been fun, honestly. Like, I just love to play football, and I think I was recruited here as a linebacker. I played a couple years here at linebacker, and going back just felt natural. Obviously, I think it helped that I got to work with the edge room and work on my pass rush, perfect that, but going back to linebacker was just a smooth fit for me, and it's just been fun.
We touched on it for a second, but how much fun is you guys go for 6 weeks? It's been like the longest spring ball I think they've ever had at Boise State. But what's it like to just cap it today in front of a pretty good crowd, all that stuff, and be on the blue?
I didn't know that was the longest, but yeah, I think spring ball is just a great time, in my opinion. I think day on, day off schedule is a great schedule. Like, I love that. Having a practice, then a lift the next day. Obviously, you could get a little grueling because it's 6 days a week, but we're here to play football, and it's a blast, in my opinion. So fun.
What's kind of the mindset of this defense? I mean, you lost some guys from last year, then you've lost a couple more in the portal. I mean, just in terms of you guys that are here and wanting to prove yourselves and take advantage of the opportunities you guys are getting.
Yeah, we just want to prove that we're going to be better than last year. Like, we want to make it farther than last year. That's our whole goal. And with guys leaving, I think it's a big opportunity for guys to step up in their rooms, like the D-line and linebacker room. But yeah, we're here to work, and we want to go as far as we can. Obviously, farther than last year.
Speaking of that D-line room, you know, you're replacing the two interior defensive linemen. You obviously play right behind them. Who have you seen stepping up in that position?
Obviously, the whole room has stepped up tremendously. Like, they realize it's a big opportunity, and they've been working hard. They've been getting extra work after lifts, after practice, and it's great to see that. And the whole room, I'm impressed with.
All the internal competition through spring ball, what stood out to you about Malik Sherrod going up against him?
He's a fast dude. I was very impressed with his speed. He can make you miss in space, and in the box too, he can make you miss. And I'm overall just super impressed with how he is as a player.
What about Dylan back here?
Oh yeah, he's a baller. That's my guy. Yeah, he's a physical runner. He runs angry. You know that. I remember him last spring. I was honestly surprised. He popped me pretty good sometimes, and I'm excited to see him how he does this year. He obviously balled out last year. Yeah, he's going to step up this year. I'm ready for it.
In terms of the summer kind of PRPs and stuff, like who are some guys on defense that they're going to kind of take the reins here and have some big roles to kind of be the leaders of these kind of player-led stuff this summer?
I would say first would be Marco, maybe probably Buck too. But Marco and Buck are like natural born leaders, in my opinion. They're great at speaking at crowds, and they have great like motivational speeches. Like, that's something I can't do. So I have a class I got to do that for my final. So we'll see how it goes. But Marco and Buck for sure. Zion, Amarion, those are some guys that come to mind.
Last year we saw the defensive backfield get a few sacks, and Ty had one today. You know, just how exciting is it when they are able to get into the backfield like that?
Yeah, it's a huge deal. Like, it changes their schemes, obviously, and I think we led the nation with most DBs or non-traditional rushers sacks. I don't know if that's right. That might be right, but it obviously changes the game. They have to scheme for that, and it opens up sacks for us too at the edge position or D-line.
For you personally, what's the biggest thing you've worked on your pass rush this spring?
Obviously, with the weight gain, I think the speed to power helped, but I've lost some of that weight now. So, but just working my flash clubs have helped a lot. Just any work with Jabril or Coach Frazier and Meach helped a lot.
I know John asked at the beginning, but when you had the plan and then it changed, and then you find out and you're going back, what was that like for you mentally? And I'm sure you just want to play somewhere and have a chance, but just what the mental switch to have to go okay, right now I'm back at inside linebacker again. Like, what was that like?
Not too bad, honestly. I met with Chins a little extra to just get the whole linebacker scheme down, and I've been kind of doing it a lot last year, so I was in each, like, 2 different worlds, and I think that I kind of struggled with it a little bit, but here I think I perfected it in the spring because I didn't really have a chance in the spring to rip out stud as much, but overall just getting extra work with Coach Chins, Coach Collins, Coach Fly, and extra work, at the end of practice helped me a lot with
Was
that.
that something when you heard about Andrew, that even before they came to you thought might be happening, or at least you probably weren't that surprised when they came back to you and told you, or?
Yeah, I was I was not really that surprised, but I just thought it was a huge opportunity for me because obviously my whole goal is to start. I want to be that guy here. Like that's my goal. That's what I said to the coaches, and but I would do whatever the team needs. Like if I need to play stud, I'll play stud. If I need to play linebacker, I'll play linebacker. Whatever gets me on the field and whatever helps the team the most. I think I said that in my last interview with you, but that's genuinely how I feel.
You've been here for a while now, and when I just say the word off season, what do you kind of pops into your mind now versus maybe when you first arrived at Boise State? Does it feel like the first game's a long ways away? Does it feel like it's a sense of urgency because it's coming up quick? Like what's just kind of your perspective on it now?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, our word for our program is urgency. So obviously, I think we're 3 months away is what he said, but we talked about that today, that we don't have much time. Like we got to get going, and off season is a grind. Like you got to put as much work in as you can because that could like change your spot on the team, and it's just a huge opportunity for anyone to grow and develop a new spot on the team. And we need urgency with the schedules coming up. We're gonna have a good schedule, so we just need to be prepared and keep working.
Anybody else? Thanks, Jake.